society, there was called into being the second great order of peerage, the ancient and honorable Order of the Laurel, to recognize those artisans and craftsmen that spend untold hours creating masterworks that outlive them in beauty and service for the love of the art alone. It is the privilege of the crown to elevate into companionship in this order such persons as it sees fit. The crown now calls before them the companions of the ancient and honorable Order of the Laurel here present. The crowd now calls the Honorable Lady Gwenlyn Aldwyn to come before this court and company.
Into stature, and 12 ladies more have been blessed by his grace. Mahayagom now kikitayo today, for king, serf, and pirate, her majesty's word. Aye, that good Lady Gwenlyn now when landed and poised, and the dancer by night, Raphael the road I saw she. Feet flit a-flutter by the light of the moon. Aye, that good Lady Gwenlyn now when a wreath of laurel to grace her crown. Aye, that good Lady Gwenlyn now when a mistress now of great renown.
A wind blows across the desert, bringing the sound of drums. The rhythm of the dance flows, and the veils flutter in the breeze. But the veils hide a flashing blaze, could work in time with the dance. All these are portents, signs which presage. Desert flower blossoming forth, part of the scorpion's steadfast guide. Baroness Gwenlyn Aldwyn.
Gwenlyn Aldwyn, have you undertaken to accept companionship in the ancient and honorable Order of the Laurel that was offered to you Friday morning? This greatly pleases us.
Symbolize the bond that you have.
what it has come to be over these years is people wanting to basically control the history as a candidate for Nova Park. So that's what I would like to do next. Now, as one may imagine, I spoke to the court before. And I was not nervous about this particular time-keeping part until the excellency of Aldwyn said, "You're going to make a great speech. We're all looking forward to it." I'm amazingly nervous. Thank you very much. So, if we can, when I could stand here as a knight and tell you all the beautiful things you did, the way you look clothed, the way she seems like an angel. But that's really not a nice job. A nice job is to tell you how she has supported the martial arts, right? And so she's done several things. And one of the things my good friend Del Rodman said was, she is a light. She's got the rivers of the chivalry held before us to inspire us to see the state and something. That was all about my dear friend Bosaw talked about things called wisdom, right? So there's a standing of one's good reputation across the America. And as Gwenlyn has done despite it, and for many years before, she has written songs in which I am the hero of that song, more than the other. And that has led to my good, my word fame, and my reputation in the standard. I was getting with the joke about 90 to 30 minutes, and Mr. Robbins still pointing down the result after that pop.
I am Countess Mariana, and I have because I was of what God from my time now being an Outlander, it's one of the immediately rooted in this great hospitality, kindness, and immediate me walking up the room. How you doing? Since that time, I've come to learn more and more about the spirit of science and knowledge. I was graced enough to be able to judge one of the best entries in ANS I have ever completed in the 20 years of being a science author. I've heard stories and tales of someone who is a century aficionado being able to talk to a friend, touch a gem, and pattern that individual. One of the most tedious and difficult patterning styles that exists. More experience, style, is something that I took a fan of from the moment that I was in life. You to me are a symbol of Aldwyn's art and society's art. You,
I'm probably the wrong guy for this, just so you all know.
never.
I disagree.
My praise method. Although I haven't. You are my friend, and you have become my friend through service and jokes. And on that note, I apologize. We're all a tribe of monkeys in this great tree. And all the monkeys at the top look down, and all they see is smiling faces of monkeys. But all the monkeys at the bottom, when they look up, all they see is buttholes. On that note, I will always be your friend who's probably a butthole. And I don't mind. But you have taught me through laughter and service that we have become friends. So for all of you, service is a way to bond. And this lady represents the highest order of friendship and the highest order of cheer that I know. And for that I thank you.
Your Majesty, I am here to attest to Gwenlyn's contribution to the fencing community. Ever since I've known her, she has been water-bearing. She's drunk the drum. She's wandered the edges of the list field, encouraging, smiling, inspiring the fencers and the fighters both. Shortly after she became baroness, she was sitting out of practice in full regalia, beautiful, glowing, a vision of grace. And I took a break sitting beside her. And I had my sword that I had looked at, and I said, "Do you want to hold my sword?" And she said, "Well, yeah." And her face lit up. And she was just doing what you do. And I said, "Do you want to have a lesson?" She's like, "Yeah, sometime." I'm like, "Now?" And she said, "But I'm in courtyard." And I'm like, "I won't stab you. You stab me." And then and there, she tilted up her skirt and had her first lesson. 2 weeks later, she came to practice in a handstone women's pool party to fencing. 9 months later, at War of the Phoenix, she got her silver time. She fences at wars. She fences in tournaments. She fences in sangways. All the time, she's beautiful. She's smiling. She's encouraging everyone. And she's saying, "Come and try this with me." I wholeheartedly attest to Gwenlyn's support of the fencing community. So say I, Regina, oldest daughter of Steel, mistress of the Order of the Fencers. Having been crowned of 2 separate kingdoms, I can say with confidence that the job of the landed nobility is the most difficult job in this society. It requires the most time, the most consistent effort. And I think it would be very easy to say that that's all it takes to establish your service to the crown and kingdom, is to do that job. But I think what's unique about Her Excellency is that she doesn't just do the job as a servant. She does it as an artist. And her art is part, not all, but part of the way in which she supports this barony. She encourages our dancing community. She encourages our bardic community. She looks beautiful all the time, whether she's in court or whether she's on the floor. She looks beautiful and appropriate always. And by example, encourages others to aspire to that level. I aspire to that level. But she also uses her skills to teach others to do all of these things. And she does it for them to get them started. And as such, she allows our populace to feel submersed in our current Middle Ages. She gives us all the opportunity to suspend our disbelief for whatever brief time we're here, whether we're looking at court or whether we're experiencing it ourselves. And that modeling, that participation in other people's journeys is so admirable. And I just am so excited and grateful that you're being honored in this space today. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, thank you for the opportunity to speak today. As you all know, we are Outlanders, always, even though we are no longer living in our homes. However, this opportunity of living abroad has given us a unique perspective on the society and on the dream. This lady represents all that is beautiful, all that is wonderful, all that the society should be. With her art, with her service, with her heart, and her kindness. She is the society. She is what we should all aspire to be. And I am proud and honored to call her friend. And I am proud and honored to speak for her today. And on behalf of the known world and our brothers and sisters in ABL, we wholeheartedly support this day and your decision to elevate it. This is wonderful.
I'm going to read mine because God knows when we will finish. Your Majesty. My death.
A bird. A ground.
It is our honor to speak to you on behalf of Her Excellency. When I am asked what makes a person a Laurel, I would say the person would fundamentally have to have the following three characteristics: mastering your art, sharing your art, and to me, maybe the most important one, even if it sounds cheesy, making this world a better place. Well, let's test this with Her Excellency. 1. How well does she master her art? As a customer, I would say, check. Two instances come to mind. A dress she made for a member of her public. One of my sisters. She asked my friend, asked Her Excellency when there was need for fitting, and she said, and we were talking about that last night, Her Excellency answered, she didn't need to. And she said, I have helped you once. The other instance that comes to mind is the amazing outfit she made, and she posted recreating the painting that inspired the outfit. If you saw it, you know what level of attention to detail, the quality of her work I'm talking about. As a dancer, I would say for her, check. Have you ever been mesmerized by her dancing? It is said that mastering your art means you could have made a living using your art. I have no doubt that Her Excellency did. So mastering your art, check. Let's see characteristic number 2, sharing your art. Her Excellency has been sharing her dancing knowledge as a baroness with a scheduled program in which she has her ladies in the barony dancing, and even before being a baroness. She has always, I don't know. I've been doing it for 20 some years. She has always shared her knowledge. So, sharing her art, check. And the last one, and maybe the most important characteristic, at least for me, remember the cheesy one? Making the world a better place. I will give her a giant check spend some minutes with her and you would agree with me. But if that does not convince you, I have one instance that comes to mind. I came once to an event in Aldwyn, and I was talking to my sister in Aldwyn, and she checked the time and told me she had to go and get ready because they were going to dance at the event. I have known my sister for many years, and she was so happy that she was going to perform that my heart was filled with joy. That was a very special moment for her, and that was a very special moment for me too. She was feeling loved, appreciated, grateful, pretty, special. For that moment, her world and my world was a better place for my deceased. And all because of her, because of her excellency, because she shared her dancing, her knowledge, her grace, her kindness. So yes, Your Majesty, I wholeheartedly support this candidate.
Yeah, a better world for sure.
Some of you may know Gwenlyn in a formal setting as Her Excellency of Alberon. Others amongst us know her for her poise and her grace in dancing. And some of you know her because you are wearing garb stitched by her own hand. As a member of the populace, I would like to confirm all of these things. A Laurel is recognized for their excellence in the arts and sciences. When we address her as Your Excellency, that word, excellency, has a much deeper meaning. I've known Gwenlyn for many years now, and from our first meeting she has done everything with excellence. Her garb has clothed many a person, and I know firsthand the difference between having something to wear and having hand-sewn garb tailored for you can make to a person. The garb I am wearing today was lovingly stitched by her. As a member of her retinue, I have seen many of her interactions with our populace. What stands out to me is how she treats everyone with the same level of respect and care. With an influx of new members, she has taken the time to meet with them individually and as a group to help them get garb. During these meetings, it's not just about making garb. She gets to know our members during these workshops and is always willing to teach someone how to sew for themselves. While I'm fortunate to call her our Baroness, I am honored to say I endorse our friend, Gwenlyn Aldwyn, as a peer of the society.
This wreath represents the noble plan in the order to succeed. It was in ancient times the premier mark of excellence. Right now, in token of the merited opinion of the ancient and honorable of the world.
Your Majesty, at this time, I will swear fealty to the crown of the Outlandish.
Shall please God to accept this fealty in the name of
This day do I render homage and fealty to my sovereign lord and lady, Piotr and Melissa, by right of arms, king and queen of the Outlands! Who from this day forward will be my liege lord and lady. I will remain true in all things, serving them faithfully. By this I swear by my honor and the high ideals which I hold as a peer of this realm. So say I, Gwenlyn Aldwyn.
we accept your honor and fealty. Pledge to me that from this day forward, until the end of our reign, you are our liege lady. That you will honor your order, defend your right to succeed, and duly protect the trust you have placed in us. Mighty with justice, tempered with mercy. Arise, Mistress Gwenlyn.
That good lady, Gwenlyn Aldwyn.
Yeah. Huzzah.
thought he was doing drugs.
Well, where did that come from?
I was looking to call an intervention.
Yeah.